Hey guys, so we lost 24 to 16 to the Chargers. 13 straight loss to them. This is rough. Definitely hurts, but one thing I can say is that the Chargers are not that good like everyone thinks they are. I can tell this was an unimpressive win for the Chargers. We definitely made them look very sloppy today. Uh, they showed up for most of this game for the most part. I know they started bad, but that final drive, what happens. I'm not gonna go hating on them too much. Those penalties hurt. Uh, Jamarcus was inaccurate at times. There were times he was accurate. That final play of trying to do a hook and ladder. I'm not gonna hate him for that. They just failed to execute it. I wouldn't have caught that low pass that Heyward-Bey was trying to get. It just didn't work. And even if it did pass, there was a holding call, so that was even the dumber part. Uh, you know, there was some spark in this game from Matt Shaughnessy. He got a sack, got some tackles in there where he can out hustle a few of the guys. Yeah, LaDainian Tomlinson had 2 touchdowns on us, but he didn't burn us. And nor did Sproles had like a few big runs, but the Chargers weren't the most impressive. Only Vicente Jackson burned us for the most part, and yeah, this was a rough loss today, but at least we showed up, and we got to just move on to next week, which is our bye. Now we got to just move on to the next game after that. So the bye week is here. Just really got to focus on what we're doing right now, and we're not playing like we want to play football a lot. I know it's pretty rough. The Chargers were stopping us in the, they stopped us when they were in their zone, and it happens. Fargus was really fighting through. He definitely was the true running back today. Even though his stats didn't look good, he was fighting and trying to break tackles and have second ditch efforts. I give him a lot of credit there. Uh, they just couldn't get in the end zone enough. We needed to get in the end zone and not get those field goals from Janikowski. If we were able to get in the end zone, we might have been able to win this game potentially. That just didn't have the execution. We tried, and we didn't. I'm still saying though, the Chargers, you're not that good, and your fan base sucks. I'm sorry, I can't give you props there. You did stop us, and I'll give you your defense there, okay, but Rivers, LaDainian Tomlinson is still past his prime. I don't think he's that good as he used to be 3 years ago. We covered the Vegas spread. That was the interesting fact. We did. People had the balls to bet on the Chargers. I know a few who did. I think it was 17.5 at one point, but we covered that, and we kept it close. Just couldn't climb the mountain, and it hurts. But we just got to move on to the bye week. Just got to focus on what we can do for the next week, and hopefully we can just stop the run a little bit better. Definitely in the secondary, a lot of those third downs were a pain to watch. We kept blowing those third downs, and eventually that came back to haunt us. It did. Unfortunately, we needed to make those stops, and we didn't. So, congrats to the Chargers on this win, but your team is still sucks. Still overrated, in my opinion, and you beat us. There you have it. So, move on to the bye week and focus on UCLA basketball for this week in videos. But until then, I'll see you guys a little bit later. Still got to be a fan of this team, as bad as it's been for the past 6.5 years. So, I'll see you guys later.